What's going on, guys? DeathMercenary here, coming to you back on PrismForge, played on PrismForge.com with IP down in the description. Welcome back to the video. Let's get right into it. So the list we've done for today is kind of short. I've been mostly focusing on jailbreak. There's not that many bugs that I have listed that I can patch on the factions game mode, so that's why we're not doing that many for this episode. But that being said, let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with Warzone mobs are now spawning zombies at every disparity, blazes at disparity of 30+, and then vexes at 50+. If you guys remember from Pitforge, that was one of the features that we had before, which is now doing currently. Another thing that we've updated with Warzone is there was a bug with the player time not syncing correctly with the disparity levels. Currently what we have it to is moving as intended, but I think it's a little too bright in some areas. Or maybe not. Maybe we got it down. But we resynced it because before it just was not operating at all, and it was just nighttime the entire time. Another thing we've done is we've patched a bug with raiding, where you try to raid a faction and you just weren't able to because it didn't pull any raidable factions. And with that, I also did fix a bug in the GUI. So now I can actually raid factions. Of course, there's not that many factions on F1 since it's a new server, so there's no factions to raid, but it does pull the factions correctly as intended. I just have to reset the data because I'm using old data that doesn't exist anymore. And another bug was with the GUI. Before, it wasn't actually operating when I clicked, but I patched that, so it actually does. Sometimes it doesn't, though, it looks like. It is a little buggy, but it does work as intended. So yeah, I've gone ahead and buffed, or not buffed, but fixed those two things. We get some shields over here. Free shields, hell yeah. Another thing we've done is we've renamed Deity to Eternal, just for the server. The network rank is still going to be Deity, but when you play on Factions Network, on any of the Factions subservers on PrismForge Network, it's going to be named Eternal. So PrismForge currently has the Deity rank, but it's named as Eternal for Factions. So that has been done. So you got the nice colored name tag and all that. If we go over to PrismForge as well, you can see another thing that has been completed is we have the name tags updated to the same color scheme as before, with level being in yellow, the actual level being green, and then their name, however color scheme that might be, and then the tag / prefix bouncing between the two here every time, like every 5 seconds or something. With that, I've actually updated the prefix menu as well as the tag. I've added the tag and prefix look pretty much the same. Of course, the key difference being one's a prefix, one's a tag. But the menus work as intended and a lot better performance-wise, so it's a lot easier. It's also a lot easier for our admin team to manage. So that's fucking exciting as well, so that we can add a whole bunch more tags as well as a whole bunch more prefixes as time progresses, so that we can get, you know, that sort of experience going for players where they can change their prefix in game and then it'll show up down there, right? So that's one of the big cool things we've done. I'm also gonna be able to put these on all the other subservers, so Sky Realms, Prison, that type of thing. And then I think that's it. Actually, that's it for the entire update for this video. Oh, I updated tab. Sorry, that's how only display the player ranks, because before that used to display levels, but now it's properly displaying the ranks as intended, and it's not bugging out anymore like it was before. So that's all set. So with that is the end of this episode. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe for more. Next week we should be expecting a lot more updates and bug fixes and such. But I'm kind of low on the amount of bug testers that I have for the faction server. So if you're watching this and you want to help out Pitforge get back to where it was, being completely bug free, go ahead and hit me up down below in the Discord, discord.gg/PrismForge. And then from there, just make a ticket, say, hey, I would like to help on the factions remake and making it bug free, as well as fixing up any features that aren't like 1-for-1 copy of Pitforge. So go ahead and do that, and then we can add you to the staff chat for that, and we can start with the bug testing process. But besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe for more. Hope to see you all not this week but next week for the next factions developer update, And adios and have a fantabulous day. Peace.